Weather is warm. If you're taking a look outside right now, we have a couple of clouds hanging out over East Texas, a couple small showers out to our west, and then it looks like one cell that's just cruising along up to the north. But let's take a look closer at East Texas. We have a couple of clouds that are just hanging out in our area. Unfortunately, those are not going to help cool us off at all. We are going to be very hot, and we have an excessive heat warning in place for pretty much all of East Texas, all of the counties in pink. That goes all the way through tomorrow evening, and then Houston and Trinity counties have an extra 2 hours on that. So it is going to be very warm here in East Texas. We have some gusty winds, and unfortunately those also won't keep us very cool because those are coming out of the south. We're looking at gusts up to 25 miles per hour. That might affect your commute, especially if you're heading out on I-20, which is east to west. Those will die down a little bit by the time we get to the evening, but tomorrow those winds are making a comeback. They are really gusting, and that's going to increase our risk of wildfire. Today, we're starting to see more areas of East Texas in that very high fire danger risk, everywhere that's in the red. In the yellow, that's where we're high. Again, more areas that are seeing that high category, and then moderate in the blue. And that has to do with our high winds and our lack of rain. So our new drought monitor just came out as of yesterday, and we're seeing more areas of East Texas that are dry and in drought. In the yellow, that's abnormally dry, and then the tan, the first level of drought, we're starting to see more of that across all of deeper East Texas, severe. And then I want to point out, you see this little red area right down here. We're starting to see that extreme category of drought making its way into East Texas. And today we are not getting any rain, but we are going to be hot. We're going up to 105 today, which means we're on record watch. We'll at least tie our record, which we set back in 2015 of 105. If you tune in later tonight, our chief meteorologist, Brett Anthony, will have more on that, on if we meet or even break it. And the heat is hanging through the weekend. 105 today, 105 tomorrow, and then going up to 106 on Sunday, which means we would break that record for Sunday. But hey, if you are out and about this weekend, look up in the sky. You're going to see something cool. There's a meteor shower that's going to happen between Saturday and Sunday. You can see anywhere from 50 to 75 meteors per hour. That's very high for most meteor showers. And you'll have a pretty good shot at seeing because the moon is going to be very minimal, only about 10%. It's going to stay clear out there, so no clouds to even worry about. If you look out, nothing is happening through Saturday or Sunday. Maybe a couple of clouds popping up Sunday during the day, but that won't impact our viewing area at all. And we're going to stay clear for quite some time. We have an area of high pressure that's going to move its way over and just kind of hang out over us here in East Texas. And then it's going to start to move out of the way just ever so slightly, but still it is bringing the heat for us. So here's what that looks like. 105 today. We are on record watch, remember. 105 on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, we might break that record that we set in 2011 of 105, going up to 106. 106 staying with us through Monday, so a very warm start to the work week. Also, that could be a record breaker. And then on Tuesday, we have a slight drop in our temperatures when we start to see a 20% chance of rain that hangs with us through Wednesday and Thursday.